Very happy with his first start in a Chelsea shirt. We've talked a lot about the options that Chelsea do have. You said from the beginning of the tournament you still felt Jackson was Chelsea's main man. Since then, he got sent off, and then Pedro signed for Chelsea as well.
Gareth is laughing.
I know, and I'm trying to ignore that. I'm just trying to remind you of your predictions. I'm guessing you've changed the way you feel a little bit about Chelsea's attacking options now.
Listen, all I've said, I think it's important we have a competition in the team. It's very important. You know, Gareth, how it is when you play for a big club. To win trophies, you need competition. And that's what we've got now. We've got 3 good strikers and who can compete for one position. And that's what I thought the club didn't have before. But now with the 2 new signings with Darby and João, I think that competition is going to push the players to go extra hard. But I still think that Jackson still has a big part to play. He just needs to sort out, you know, himself in terms of discipline and how and what he wants to do, really. But I just think that with his performance today, João and Darby, they're probably ahead of him right now.
Yeah, Enzo Maresca said in his interview that he was always going to come on. He came on the hour mark, and we saw that he was trying to make things happen. But if we take a look at this chance, Gareth, does this match perhaps show that he's trying a little bit too hard?
Yeah, I think sometimes that's what competition does, right? It puts pressure on you, and I think if João doesn't score, maybe he doesn't feel that pressure, and he would probably play a simple pass to Cole Palmer. But yeah, under pressure, it changes your decisions. It can sometimes affect your performance. So I'm sure a lot of strikers have been in that position before and have not passed because they want to score. But yeah, I think he chose the wrong option there.
Yeah, Cole Palmer was very frustrated. But I actually said to you just before that, didn't I? What would you have done in that situation? And you said,
yeah, I'd probably shoot, but I'd try and make sure I scored.
Yeah, I guess that's the issue there. If he doesn't score, Kleberson, that's where Palmer's frustration comes from, and then I imagine that could start to play on Jackson's mind.
Yeah, that's the frustration he has, but you have to understand it's 2-0, the guys won the game. I don't know if the game is like a 1-0 for Fluminense, how this is happening, you know what I mean? But of course, that situation is better passing the ball and the play score the goal for the team. No?
But fortunately for you Chelsea fans, it didn't matter because Chelsea ran out 2-0 winner, and Chelsea beating Fluminense by 2-0. It was an emotional reunion with his former club for Thiago Silva. We are Gareth Bale, John Obi Mikel and Kleberson. And wow, Gareth, firstly, Chelsea came into this as favourites, and on that performance, did they deserve to go through?
Yeah, definitely. I think they control majority of the game. They always look like the ones who were threatening to score more. Obviously, Fluminense had a few chances, but I think overall Chelsea were the much better team, and yeah, took 2 very good goals.
It was a professional performance, wasn't it? Lit up, of course, by João Pedro.
Yeah, fantastic performance. I think from start to finish, we controlled the game the way we played. You know, we knew exactly how to approach the game. We knew we had to control the possession. If we control possession, our quality is going to show. But João Pedro, those 2 goals, it just shows the quality, the belief and the trust the manager had in him.